Let's go!
So for anybody that isn't aware, I like to do this every once in a while where we sort of check up on a game and see how it's doing competitively, you know, every once in a while, because it is no mystery that a lot of people, Street Fighter 6 is a very popular game. It was the biggest fighting game of last year, even over Mortal Kombat, which was nuts. This is like a relatively small hype check on what the hell's going on with Street Fighter 6. To me personally, it always just seems like a very interesting game. You know, big Street Fighter League happening right now. It's literally like the US finals as we get close to Capcom Cup. I got to watch the tail end of this. To me, this is like highest level Street Fighter, right? It's literally a repeat of a match that happened at EVO where it was ridiculously exciting. It was a wonderful top 8. The only thing I have to mention from somebody on the outside that plays this stuff as much as I can, also and looks at games for the sake of their marketability and value, for the sake of their spectacle and entertainment value. Now it's kind of like, oh, is every match of Street Fighter 6 the same? Is everything in SF6 sort of the same? Is it all just boiled down to this raw drive rush and you're just going to watch the same throw loops and this kind of stuff over and over and over and over again because the execution of the game is kind of gone? So where is the execution in Street Fighter now? Like where is the thing that will elevate good players over good players if everything's sort of relatively easy to do? Well, execution moved over to the execution of identifying situational awareness, of being like aware of the moment you're in and what your player is doing, your character's doing compared to the player on the other side, and really being good at figuring that out. At that point, what happens? If a game is solved, what happens? Like, how does the game evolve at that point if there's no new tech that's been coming out immediately? Well, and I think everyone can kind of agree, Street Fighter 6 is an extremely volatile game. And in a game where a lot of things were sort of controlled and very kind of by the numbers in previous Street Fighters, this game refuses to be that. And it was, again, through mechanical differences designed to be that way. Long story short, there's a weird balance right now between some people that don't like the way Street Fighter 6 plays because it's a hard game to control and it's too random. There's obviously some people that are still doing good consistently. And the highest level of the game, is it still fun to watch, right? Is it fun to watch from a level of the highest caliber of players, even though we have a fighting game that's relatively easy to get into and play? My answer to that has always been yes, it is fun to watch. It is crazy to see people make the decisions they do, to know that they're doing that at the right time. Like, that is ridiculously hard to do, even though it doesn't require a level of like macro execution down to a single frame timing. An extremely prominent match between an EVO match that we got to see again, where I think it was Mena RD went up against Angry Bird. It's the same characters you kind of remember. Mena's been playing a lot of Luke. Angry Bird obviously playing a lot of Ken. These are a couple of the best characters in the game. Clearly, the argument of who is actually better than the other is going to be, you know, downplayed and argued till the end of time. Let's just take a look at how this rolled out. And this is the finals. Like, granted, the finals, this was all the way down to the friggin' wire. This is the last players on one team versus the last players on the other team. This is like grand finals. This entire Street Fighter League now boils on these few sets. Let's just like review it and see, like, where are we at in terms of Street Fighter 6 at the highest level? How is it looking? What's going on?
Evo, and it was one winner, and we going to Gimbu Temple with the theme. Let's go. Oh, low forward to start it off.
Okay. As soon as you start drive rush checking, like, what happens? How fast does this game get? Damn, that is again, what are we talking about? Drive impact's going to be good all the way until the highest level. It's crazy.
Oh, you spin it all. That's a perfect. You spin it all. That's
The level 1, yep. That's a difficult combo too. Oh shit! Whoa, okay, that was weird. All right.
First time Street Fighter 4 Ken, is that you? First time we've seen it. In Burnout, nonetheless.
Damn, perfect parry.
Yo, Angry Bird is locked in.
Perfect parry. Also, again, to remind you guys, yesterday when we were reviewing the throw loop fiasco, that was Kakeru. That was the JP that had like 65 perfect parries in a grand final set or something like that. That was the guy that was the perfect parry god. So what was happening? Well, the perfect parry god was getting thrown, which is obviously, you know, the the literal answer to parrying. So, like, holy shit.
Nuh-uh, says Luke.
Pretty interesting.
Nuh-uh, says Minna RD. You're going to the corner.
Because perfect parry is very powerful in this game right now. And it's, you know, you got to realize it's also nerfed. You get a massive damage reduction. Nice corner combo.
Very early on in the jab, getting the full conversion, and now in the full swing from NRD, looking to repay the.
Oh, damn! Did he really call the Dragon Lash? Jesus!
Hey, guess what? That's a hood perfect.
Jesus! Oh my God, dude!
The DI, NRD bringing it right back to Angry Birds' table.
Yo, shout outs to Mike Ross. The hood perfects, they still count.
Jesus, I love this shit. By the way, I absolutely love this in this game. I think this is the sickest shit. Look at this.
Yo, shout outs to Mike Ross. The hood perfects, they still count.
Oh my God, dude. Perfect parrying a fireball and getting your ass in there. That feels, that's amazing. It feels so good too.
He finds the mark. Little Jinrai loop in the corner. Instantly checks the block overhead. Nice awareness.
Damn. No throws.
Closer and closer to this corner.
Discipline. Ooh, there was an attempt at the perfect parry. Puts himself in a burnout. Oh, back in the way.
No throw baits.
Perhaps a super? I can't tell you that, but RD, pretty good position to get some of this chip damage.
Oh, good God, my God, man. Good God, my God.
RD, pretty good position to get some of this chip damage.
Dude, he was like eagle-eye focused looking for green. Like, no shit, he was laser focused on looking for green to do that crouch medium kick.
Oh, I bet it did.
And now it, oh God.
Yo, listen to the song as it goes
Oh
off.
God.
Try to jump out.
You good?
And the vocals kicking in. Oh, no.
Not dead.
Not bad.
Shimmy to shit. Oh,
my
shit.
God,
Oh my
he
God, they're
caught the
both
jump.
burned out.
He's in burnout. Both are in burnout. The slug out.
Oh, yep.
Angry Bird makes
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to beat Ken and burnout.
Count. That's going to be one game on the board. They go right back in. Oh, jump light. Almost found its mark. Back throw. Off the corner.
I love these characters against each other. It's like these characters are playing Street Fighter 6 so much, right? These guys are utilizing the mechanics more than most characters in the game. They do it so well.
Oh, gets the throw. Back throw of that. Gets the position change. Fireball. Stops the flash knuckle. That fierce flash knuckle at that. Perfect parry punish.
Jesus, he's consistently hitting those.
Oh, and the throw bait as well. There's a lot of damage on the table for
nice
here.
conversion.
Can we see the level 1, and it's not going to be enough, is it?
Yeah, it scales too hard.
And now you can force the jump possibly.
See, here's what's scary here. No, probably not now.
I
Yeah.
love that trade.
Like that could
fine.
go in a different
NRD
direction. That could
trying to
actually
sneak
flip
in
because of the
and
burnout.
frames to his advantage and taking a turn, but NRD forgets that Angry Bird got the reactions as well. Oh, the uppercut, get off of me. Let me see that offense from Mena. Let me see you provoke the Raging Bull. Oh,
Burnout once again.
Oh my
gosh, the
God.
reaction. Ooh,
Dude, Mena is probably like the best player at Burnout Super.
Out of the air.
Probably the best
Uppercut
player
finds its mark.
to do that
Burnout
shit.
is there. Met with an uppercut that is of his own, but it whiffs. The Dragon Lash.
Let's get a little scrappy.
Burnout no longer a factor
Nice
from NRD.
cross
However,
cut.
This corner pressure just might be.
He just got
right
it back.
Then and there, reacted with a drive impact, more than enough damage. Mena RD back in the zone. All tied up here for at least game number 2 in round.
Dude, he got it back almost to the frame.
Oh, the interrupt.
The God button,
Okay.
you know, this
Perfect
fucking
charge on the
thing.
flash knuckle. Big jump in. Left.
Give me a break.
Dude, the reactions.
And we've seen how he's been parrying, perfect parrying and punishing some of these fireballs. Mena a little more reluctant to throw him at that range now, and just backing up instead. Oh, the uppercut.
That'd be how that do.
Dash rush in.
Oh my God, the big whip punish. Yes, sir. After the 2 hits of the snapback, Level 1. And RD in full control now. Watch out for that critical.
Whoa.
If Angry Bird can get
Jump back DI. Whoa. Oh God.
Oh my God, that wasn't a punish counter. That wasn't a punish counter, Steve.
That was just a big jump in. Must have caught him open forward. That's a CA cash out. Look how he floats up, sit out, and shut up. And he's in the corner on top of that, and Burnout is literally right there. Oh my gosh, Angry Bird.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Perry, he has a level 1. He can seal it out. Mana RD bringing it all the way back. 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the critical.
This shit is amazing, dude. This is stuff that only happens in like Street Fighter 6, right? Because of like, you know, again, this mechanic in the corner is so weird. Like DI and all this shit and stun. This is the weirdest shit in how it works in the corner. This is all mechanics working in tandem with each other to create clutch ass moments. It's like the game is designed this way to work like this to get to build these sort of moments.
Right there. What a conversion. Oh my gosh, Angry Bird. Oh, got the hit. Could have closed out.
Perfect.
That's insane, dude.
He can seal it out. Mana RD.
That's insane.
All the way back.
It's so volatile, right? And that's where the skill is controlling the volatility.
We're going right back in it.
Right, and anybody that plays fighting games like knows that. Like, geez, this game is so random. This game is so crazy. How the hell do you control all this stuff? Dude, I'm a fucking Marvel player. Trust me. Like, I get it. So eventually people get good at it, and that's what's really impressive.
Damn, that's a punish counter and a half, but nothing of it afterwards. Try to get a standing medium.
Oh, God.
Big parry, counter hit.
Gets the trade. Oh, he committed to it. That is not going to do it. That should be the round.
Jeez.
Mina RD takes the lead in the set.
Saucy.
A game apart.
So, what's important about Street Fighter is because you have so many offensive options and defensive options, mechanically and with your characters, right? Because so much stuff exists. What you need is a fighting game to make you sweat, right? People at the highest level of competition need to be sweating. This should not be a breeze. You should not be able to fall upon some game plan and just have that game plan carry you forever, right? There should not be a flow chart that just like, we're just riding this train of just good shit that I do and you just have to stop it. Like, I think what makes fighting games great is through either execution or situational awareness. Those things specifically are compromised under high pressure, right? If you're sitting at home, this is a completely different thing. But when games get scrappy, they get really interesting. When you have something called quote unquote the scramble, exclamation point glossary scramble, it's truly when fighting games are actually interesting, because now you have two players that have deviated from what normally works and they're trying their best to land a fucking hit or avoid getting hit. And then that's when the clutchest ass moments happen ever in this entire genre.
Game apart.
This is a pretty good example of that. So it's 1-1 right now, Angry Bird and Mena.
Shakiness from the side of Angry Bird, charging up the flash knuckle in his face, trying to get a throw bait is the point of that. Mena RD trying to change up the offensive option.
And we've seen that in that bait in a couple of the earlier games between these two. Oh, wow. Gets in the position.
Yeah, he's using light DP there, I think, for better Oki.
Gets the wake up.
I think anti-air light DP, you don't have to drive rush. You just get free Oki.
Right now.
Oh,
just a back up and
the punish, dude. The goddamn punish. One throw whiff, and that's what you're eating. Strike throw.
More importantly, this is the distance where Mena gets to control the pace.
Oh my God, it happened again.
Give it to me. Perfect. Flash knuckle.
See, I would almost blame these throw baits because of the latest clip on Twitter. I almost blame it, right? The goddamn throw loop Kakeru thing that we talked about is definitely something that all these dudes have seen and they're like aware about, and they're like, I ain't getting clipped, motherfucker. I ain't getting clipped again. So that ain't gonna be me this time.
Goes into the heavy 2-1. We're getting closer and closer.
Nasser.
Oh, this was pre-recorded? Well, maybe not. That's a good point. Maybe not.
Finals, SFL championship slips away. Mena RD looking real confident, sitting over there. Angry Bird not out of it yet. Little shimmy of his own. That could have been a throw. That could have been big. We've seen those jump outs be really successful. Not so much versus Angry Bird.
Goddamn.
Raw flash knuckle actually finding the mark, surprisingly.
SFL League in Japan is the other one that's live. Gotcha. I didn't know that.
That was a punish Punish counter 2.
Definitely could have made something big happen right there. Just wasn't prepared for the hit. Crouching strong into the drive rush. Still gets the throw. Corner position looking so good right now for Mena.
Jesus.
Go forward. Back throw. Corner you are. Tries to go for the jump. He says no more.
Holy shit.
He's got 2 bars. You better spend
Oh, you got it right. Beast mode, baby.
Is he burned out?
Good. Dead. Still alive.
He is.
Oh, my God. And he's in chip range. Looking for the jump.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Angry Bird.
That shit sucks.
You're actually insane. You're actually insane for that.
Tries to go for the throw.
That
again.
was so good. That was so smart.
What an interrupt on the drive rush this time. Angry Bird awake. Angry Bird awake. There's a throw.
I am angry now.
Ken getting a little aggro.
Stop it. No AFKs here.
Oh,
that's stuff.
shit.
That's gonna hurt. Level 3. Yeah,
yes,
that's
sir.
gonna hurt.
That's
like
gonna do
hell.
so
Burnout,
much
you
damage.
get a block swing
It's
sequence
almost
to force the
unscaled.
burnout. Will you extend your offense or will you back
So he
it
wants to burn
up
him
for
out, right?
control?
Oh,
That's gonna
Jesus
be
Christ.
A big rebuttal.
Final
from
round.
Angry Bird. We're going to it.
Final game.
Final game between these 2 titans. Here we go. NASA versus Bandits. This is the final one, baby.
Oh,
Out of there. Oh, what an interrupt. Wake up, crouch jab from Angry Bird. The entire arena is quiet right now.
Oh,
tries to get the
damn.
throw.
Did he
Not close
backdash?
enough to get the confirm off the counter hit, crouch jab. Backing up a little bit. Oh, stand heavy.
Oh, you tried to go air to air with it. Oh, the uppercut. Angry Bird not giving Mena RD a single
Oh,
chance
damn.
to leave this corner. What do you do about it? What do you do about it on defense?
For a whiff. Oh my
dude.
gosh.
Damn.
Mena's
Burnout 2.
friggin' whiff punishes. Holy shit, dude. Oh, he's got the corner. Uh-oh.
Now you're stuck. He's looking for control. RD. Here's his opening. Drive rush in. Oh, the impact.
Oh!
What happened? Oh, he baited it. Oh, it's
It
totally
didn't
fine.
work.
No.
Oh, my
way.
God.
Not like
He's
this.
in burnout.
No, it's not.
Oh, my
God. The fireball's too close. We're looking at tournament point.
SFL Season 6 could come to a
Oh
close
my
right now.
God.
Angry Bird could close it out. Mena's got a lot to say about it. Gets a big combo, gets the corner carry, and he's got a bar waiting. A bar with Angry Bird's name on it. Oh. Angry Bird getting really aggressive, and it can lure
Okay.
him into a hit. He needs to be careful.
Yeah,
Mena
momentum
RD
is definitely
scouting
flipped.
Right now. Step kick, unexpected.
Jesus,
Punch,
dude.
Completely expected. You spin it, you better spend it.
Number one. Not enough.
Oh
How
my
many
God!
times have we
Oh,
seen this? Okay,
Jesus!
okay.
Oh, dude, how many times in this final set has things come down to like, yep, it didn't kill. Sorry, it didn't kill. Oh, you just exited burnout, like just right there.
Final game, final round. Here we go. Street Fighter League Championships is on the line at this very moment.
This is actually ridiculous.
Oh man, that's
Yo,
so
the
scary
patient
now.
Gets the low forward first blood in this last round. Comes from Angry
Doesn't
Bird.
use the level 3.
Oh wow, gets the hit, no
No
knockdown.
confirm.
Oh my God!
wait a
Oh
minute,
my
level
God,
3
bro!
cash out.
Did you just
Last
stand
round
drive
comes
rush
from
jab
Angry Bird.
punish a stand forward?
Oh wow, gets the hit, no
Is that what
knockdown.
happened?
Confirm.
I don't know.
Wait a
I don't know
minute,
what the hell
level
happened.
3
He blocked
cash
it
out.
too.
But look at Mena RD's side. He's got 2 bars. There's no way he's not going to get a level 3 before this game
God.
lets out. But the drive, looking real low. He can be burned out. What's going to happen? Crouch jab.
Oh, he doesn't commit. Oh my God, he's not getting burned out today, boys. Get the fuck off me.
They're on their feet. Here we go.
He didn't get burned out either. What the shit is going on?
So tough. Both drained of resources. Really low on drive gauge.
Oh, tried to get the punish. Goes for the throw.
Dude, if he didn't get the perfect parry there, he might be super close to burnout. But since he landed the perfect parry, it gave him a little bit more drive gauge. That's insane.
Mena RD ready. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Angry Bird with the drive deficit.
Oh my dude, how many perfect parries can you land?
A miscalculation at best, but we'll see.
Back throw. Life lead getting closer and closer to being
Stop
real
it.
for Mena RD.
Oh.
They trade. Life
Look
still
at the
close.
life, dude.
Drive still pretty high on both sides.
Oh,
Trying to get the hit.
oh,
This should be
shit.
it. Mena RD and the Bandits. Your
Jesus Christ. And there it goes the other way than it did from Evo. This time Mena takes it in like the same match. Look at that finality. Like he counters the drive rush and perfectly takes advantage of it. Look at that shit. Did it again.
Life still close. Drive still pretty high on both sides.
Oh my God, bro. Give him the fucking... Let's all run into this shit. I think this game is going to be just fine. No balance patches. 0 balance patches, technically, in the entire existence of it. We're getting close to it being out for, you know, like 9 months or some shit. This game is going to be just fine. And it's probably going to get even better after this. I'm not too worried about Street Fighter 6 and that.